Okay, our next section is from Ottawa Point to Snowville Road. It's, I believe the section's about four miles, maybe 5. Okay, our next section is Ottawa Point to Snowville, and we're going to be taking the Buckeye Trail, which is just off to your right here. Just look for the tree markings, and we'll get started. So Snowville, Ottawa Point to Snowville is our next section. So this section is probably best known for its twists, turns, uphills, downhills, and roots. So you really got to watch your footing on this particular section. Some of it's could be overgrown with roots that want to come up and trip you up. Okay, a little minor decision point to the right or to the left, but again, we're following the Buckeye Trail, so if there's ever a question, follow the blue blazes. Okay, we've got a creek crossing, which the water here is usually pretty low, but it could be muddy, kind of like it is today. One other note about this section, as we get closer to Snowville, it is an area where coyotes sort of hang out, so there's a small chance that you'll see some along your run, but they're more afraid of you than you should be of them, so you just give out a yell and they'll scatter. Okay, important note about these blue blazes, they tell you they're directional. So upper left, lower right, sorry, indicates a right-hand turn. So we've just come through that water, and we can either go straight or turn left as the markings indicate to stay on the Buckeye Trail. And as I said, here's a coyote habitat area. So again, you don't run from them. You just kind of stand still or walk slowly, and they'll usually run away from you. So the last section that we ran to Ottawa Point had nice wide horse trails. Now you are skirting your way through pretty much single track, twisty turny through the woods here. So you want to make sure that you pay special attention to your footing and watch for tree stumps and anything that might be popping out of the ground. All right, as we approach our aid station here shortly, you're going to come across a bridge that I and many other runners refer to as the Seven Dwarfs Bridge. It looks like it was built by the Seven Dwarfs from Snow White. You do have an option of just running down along the side and coming up, and on race day that might not be a bad idea. Alright, our last little section, we're going to be crossing some muddy, creeky area here, and we'll be going through a tall grassy area, and at the end of the tall grassy area is the Snowville aid station. So great job, and we'll see you out at the aid station. Okay, we've reached the aid station. On race day, there will be people. This is a pretty great aid station, people cheering and kind of loud, and you'll definitely know it as you come up to the area. But this is Snowville, so great job again. And you will next be moving on to Boston Store number 1.